I respect everybody till they earn my disrespect. Well, it seems that come hell or high water, old bunghole is going to lead us into World War III. Doesn't seem like it really matters to him how he has to do it. Now he sent Kerry out, John Kerry, to lie to the public. So much so that Putin has actually made it public that he has proof that Kerry is a liar, and a blatant liar at that. He says he has proof that Kerry knows that he's lying, and he's continuing to lie anyway. With all the exposure of the government spying, the IRS harassing, the DHS arming, and all of the lies that have come out of the government, how the hell am I supposed to trust my government? I'm thinking that I trust Putin more. I've caught him in less lies. Now, Putin seems to see as clearly as I do that Obunghole supports Muslim atrocities. It doesn't bother Obunghole that Christians are being slaughtered. Nope. He wants to run to the Muslims' defense, to the Muslims' rescue. Remember, if the political wind should shift in an unfavorable direction, he's going to stand by his Muslim brothers. Egypt's president has released documents that directly link Obunghole and his brother to the Muslim Brotherhood. That's treason. Obunghole is committing treason. He's a treasonous piece of camel shit. He's a Muslim dog. Muslim Brotherhood promised us a long time ago that they would take down the United States government from within. That has come to fruition for them. And all of this because of the apathy of the American citizen. Most citizens are totally, absolutely unaware of what Obunghole is doing. Some people still pray to this fucking Messiah. Some people actually believe 100% in this fucking Messiah. Robert De Niro has come out and stated that he thinks Obunghole is one of the best people on the planet. Robert De Niro, you're a fucking idiot. Pull your head out of Obunghole's asshole. I mean, I understand that you love blacks because you're married to one. So what does that have to do with inserting your head up Obunghole's ass? He's a Muslim piece of dog shit. And if you can't see that, it's because of your own stupidity. So maybe you ought to keep your stupid mouth shut. Really getting tired of people telling me that I'm unpatriotic because I don't support this president. Well, he's a fucking fraud. He's a 100% fraud. I know this for a fact. It is only apathetic Americans that don't. It is only people that don't investigate for themselves that don't know. They're in the dark. Yet will call me stupid. Will call me ignorant. Will call me unpatriotic, stupid. Really? My IQ happens to be a little bit above the average man's. My common sense happens to be twice the average man's. So I have intelligence and I have a common sense. That doesn't put me as the smartest guy on the planet. I never said I was. I spent a lot of my years wasting away as a drunk. That's not a very smart thing for an intelligent man to do. Intelligent men do stupid things all the time. But I have climbed out of that alcohol fog. And I don't like what I see. Presidents that get blowjobs in the Oval Office, then lie about it, and then they're allowed to just walk away. That's okay, no big deal. Pervert. Scumbag pervert. And that's all Bill Clinton was in my book. A piece of shit. But he's also proof that anybody who sits in the White House is human. And the notion that only evil men live overseas and that only good men reside in our White House is an absolute ignorant pipe dream. Evil men reside everywhere. Got a pervert in California. Got his ass kicked out of office. At our expense, of course. Because these politicians shroud themselves in protection. Yeah, the politicians shroud themselves from you and I. The public who pay the freight on everything. I'm getting questioned constantly, why isn't Obunghole's fraud so open if all of this is true? Well, the simple answer is the NSA watches, monitors, records, and stores everybody's conversations. That includes Congress and Senate. So if somebody in the Senate or somebody in Congress even whispers the birther issue or Obunghole is a complete fraud, well then every other alphabet soup agency from the United States government will converge on these people to blackmail them into Obunghole's way of thinking. And if that doesn't work, they'll just threaten one of your family members. You see, the NSA spying on everything that we do, they know who is most important in your life. They know what you find the most important in your life. And they will use that against you. So the NSA is the biggest problem right now. It is the NSA that keeps Obunghole in office. Because they watch and they listen to everything we do. And when anybody in power even whispers fraud, they are targeted for blackmail. Take Justice Roberts, for instance. Way back when he had his dramatic 180-degree turn about Obunghole scare being constitutional. Then he even rewrote the bill, which then made it unlawful because it should have been voted on Congress and Senate again, seeing as how it was changed. But all of these intelligent lawyers and judges think they know better than I do. I happen to know that the minute that Roberts tried to rewrite it, he made it null and void. They should have voted on it again because it was changed. What they passed was no longer in existence. Duh! I can't believe that I sit here in my living room and I outsmart these scumbag sons of bitches that got, what, 6 years of college under their belt? The problem is, people actually believe these scum. You need to look into things for yourself. We need to look into why freedom from religion actually got perverted into freedom from religion. Our Constitution says we have a freedom of religion. We can practice whatever religion we want. So why is it that atheism seems to be the only religion that is allowed now? Atheists, yeah. You see, they're trying to get the Pledge of Allegiance taken out of schools because of the words in, because God is in there. A pretty ignorant notion. You see, atheists run their ignorant mouths about there's no God. What are you believing in? Funny. Atheists believe in nothing. Non-belief. So they actually do have a belief, don't they? But why do they have to push their beliefs on everybody else? You see, it's freedom of religion. That means I can pray to God in front of you and you don't have to like it. That's what it is. I have freedom to express my religion anywhere I am. I am. But we let lawyers into political positions, and these lawyers pervert everything. How can you pervert the words, shall not be infringed? Only lawyers can do this. And we let them. Now we're going to let some piece of shit, illegal alien Muslim mutt drag us into a war with nothing but lies. Lies. And more lies. The stupid son of a bitch doesn't even know who he's helping. Actually, he does. He's helping the Muslim Brotherhood. It is the American public who has no idea who this piece of shit is helping. Who he's given our aid to. He's given our aid and comfort to the enemy. People don't see this. They don't even have a plan as to what they're going to do. Well, we're going to lob some bombs in there and then, they don't even know. Ask for a drawn-out plan and they don't know. Kerry's a friggin' idiot. He's a liar. Funny how he stuck his head up old bunghole's ass so quick too, huh? Did he maybe get blackmailed? Did one of his family maybe get threatened? Funny how he's so gung-ho right up behind old bunghole now, huh? Mr. Anti-War is now Mr. All Let's Go to War. Same thing with that asshole Rhino McCain. All of a sudden, he's right to rushing into the war. Fucking piece of shit. McCain, you're a fucking traitor. Go fuck yourself. Oh yeah, while I'm at it, NSA, go fuck yourself. A little sick and tired of being fucking monitored by a bunch of piece of un-American horseshit like you. Fuck you. Well, 9/11 is coming up real quick. And we got marches that are going on. If you can, I would suggest go. If you can't, I would suggest that you send all your prayers their way. These brave warriors are going out to restore our Constitution. They're going out to evict the criminals that sit in our places of power, in our halls of justice. These unconstitutional slaws who have been stealing incrementally every single right that we have. God-given, inalienable rights. Dianne Feinstein, your ass should be gone, you abysmal pig. John Boehner, you should go find your balls. Every one of these pieces of shit need to be evicted. Every single one of these unconstitutional motherfuckers need to be held accountable for violating their oaths. I hope these people going to Washington for this march, Godspeed. I will be praying for them. I hope, I pray nothing happens to them. I hope and I pray that there are a lot of them. We have muzzies marching up their ass, thinking they're going to get there and demand Sharia law. Never going to happen. A million bikers plan on standing in their way. This is going to get real interesting. If you can't be there, pray. Pray for these brave men and women. They are our patriotic warriors. They are going to be the ones to help save this nation. Of course, it'll be dubbed the anti-war protest when it's actually an anti-bunghole protest. Get your boots on, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that powder dry and pay attention. Don't believe what you see on the news. Go to social media for your truth. I have friends that are going and they will be updating me, and I will be passing along those updates. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. God bless us all. Good luck, America. I think we're going to need it.